Hey guys, today's tea time show, actually have a cup of tea today, is a pretty simple one actually. So we had a heap of communication from our viewers on managing DPA details in Google Analytics. So this is another thing that Google's sprung on us, Google Analytics users, and you'll see a notification in Google Analytics asking you to manage DPA details. So today's format is very simple. The agenda basically is what the hell does this mean? And what to do about it, and I'm going to guide you through just a desktop recording of what steps to go through to follow this request from Google. So if you head into Google Analytics, where you're going to see this is in account settings. You may see some notifications or some emails about this as well, but head into account settings, and then if you scroll to the bottom you'll see this lovely message. Click Manage DPA Details to update or complete your data processing amendment. You'll be taken to a DPA administration page, which takes you completely out of analytics and confuses the hell out of everybody, which is why they're going, what do I do, Mark? Okay, so DPA is the data processing amendment, so this was all wrapped up with the whole GDPR thing about, you know, keeping users' personal data, how you use it, and so on and so on. If you want the legal stuff, talk to a lawyer, but I'm a marketer, so I'm just going to tell you how to fix this. So if we click through to Manage DPA Details, where we end up is on marketingplatform.google.com. Hang on a minute, I'm not in analytics anymore. No, you're quite right, you're not. So what we do in here is start adding legal entity. Okay, and then we can save that. Okay, and then we can start adding users. Okay, and now obviously you would set a role for each person in your organization that fulfills these. The chances are that it's one person who is the primary contact, the data protection officer, and the EEA representative. But just tick each of those and you can add that person. Okay, so that's basically it for the first part. So just having a hunt around in the Google Marketing Platform, so this seems to be kind of Google merging these all these different products together so that you can integrate them, but there are already integrations between Google Analytics and Search Console, Google Analytics Tag Manager, Google Analytics, Google Ads anyway, and certainly with Data Studios. So this is just kind of it's almost like a launch pad. This will just open those products. Google Optimize, I forgot to mention. What you can do here is if you go to administration, it pretty much loops back through what I just went through. So you can add or remove users, give people more permissions, and change their access levels and so forth. If we take a look at the integration center, again this looks all very exciting. So Google Ads and Google Analytics and Search Console, but actually this doesn't do anything more than the existing method of going to Google Analytics and connecting your Google Ads account. Just while we're on that subject, by the way, the reason that you do that is that if you run Google Ads without it connected directly to Google Analytics, your Google Ads clicks will be attributed as Google Organic, which they totally are not, and that means your Google Analytics data will be totally wrong. Also with them connected, you will see spend, you will see the campaign names, and a whole heap of other data, so definitely do it. But this integration center just seems to be a neat way of kind of giving you a platform to connect those together. So by all means go have a play with it, but to be honest, it's not really doing much. So thanks Google, you just confused the world and pretty much gave us nothing interesting apart from a pretty interface. If you are having problems with this, or you've spotted something that I haven't, I would love to hear your comments in the thread below this video.